Welcome back to the African Diaspora News Channel. So, we're going to be talking about a skincare controversy that has jumped continents and started a whole international debate. So, Americans have recently discovered the skin bleaching cream Caro White and Kerowite. And for many of them, it is love at first glow. Or, well, at least for now. Because, as my foreparents would like to say, the bride is loading, and when she lands, she never lands softly. Let's get into it.
So Americans have recently discovered the skin bleaching cream Kerowite or keratin, and they're still at the honeymoon phase of enjoying the glow. So this lady came on the internet raving and reviewing the results that she got from this product, talking about how it's making her skin red, yeah, but like it's very clear and it's removing pigmentation. Little does she know that the bride is loading. Time is running out. Wait for it to land, okay? Kerowite is so bad that it's been banned in a lot of places around the world, including Australia, the UK, Nigeria, you name it. It is a serious chemical risk because it has hydroquinone, which is prohibited in cosmetic products. So naturally, South Africans got into the comment sections of these American users to warn them about the side effects of these products because we care. What did these Americans say to us? Well, they said it's because we sit in the African sun all day. That's why our skin is burned like this. Wow. And since they're calling us jealous for offering our 2 cents in the comments, please help yourself. Do not search Amashubaba on the internet. Do not. You don't need that right now. So to all South Africans, yeah, let's just let them cook. You know, we'll be here to see the results soon enough. Yeah. Tana Daddy, Mommy needs to serious.
So here's how it started. A US creator posted a literally glowing review of Caro White. She proudly admitted that yes, the cream makes her skin red, but the brightness, the smoothness, the removal of all the pigmentation, to her it was giving results. And she could not wait to share that with the rest of the world. But if you know this product's history, if you've seen what it has done to communities in Africa and the Caribbean, then you also know that that early glow is the beginning of the countdown and not just victory. Let's be very clear. Caro White is not some new trendy mystery product that nobody has ever used before. It has been around for years. And the reason it feels new in the US is because in most places where it's been popularly used, people are trying to move on from it. People are trying to forget about it because of the damage that it has done. Kerowite contains certain harmful chemicals that has been prohibited in cosmetic products in several countries due to the long-term risks.
Americans have just discovered the skin bleaching cream Caro White, and while they're still enjoying that honeymoon glow, they have no idea what's coming next. A woman recently went online raving about her results, talking about how her skin looks brighter, clearer, and how the cream is evening out her pigmentation. Meanwhile, her face is literally turning red. What she doesn't realize is that the real side effects are loading. Just give it time. Caro White is so dangerous, it's banned in multiple countries, including Australia, the UK, Nigeria, and plenty more. It contains hydroquinone, a chemical that's prohibited in cosmetic products because of how harmful it is. So naturally, people from countries where these creams have already caused serious damage jumped into the comments to warn American users. And what did those Americans say back? They claimed people were just jealous and that the only reason African commenters have damaged skin is because they sit in the sun all day. And since we're apparently being called jealous for trying to offer a warning, fine. Help yourself. Just do not look up Amashi Baba. Seriously, don't. You don't need that in your mind right now. At this point, we might as well let them cook. We've seen how this story ends, and we'll be right here when the glow wears off and the real consequences appear.
It has been banned in Australia. It has been banned in the United Kingdom. It has been banned in Nigeria and several other regions. You know, this chemical, when it is abused or used in high concentration, can cause permanent skin thinning. It can cause dark blue or black patches known as acronosis, chemical burns, sensitivity so severe that the skin becomes almost translucent, long-term discoloration, irreversible damage. So, When people who have lived through the consequences saw Americans celebrating Caro White, South Africans especially, they immediately jumped into the comment section, not to shame them, but to warn them, you know.
Hey y'all, so I'm just leaving out of the beauty spot store. I came to get the stuff. I want y'all to come along with me on my journey to see if this really works because I don't got time for y'all to be guessing. And if this don't work, this is my last time listening to y'all on TikTok because y'all be on here lying. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Kerowite. We gonna see. Cause I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bleach girly. I bleaches them spots because don't nobody had time for that. But we gonna see.
Now, here's where it got messy. Instead of listening, some Americans accuse South Africans of being jealous. Yeah, you heard that correct. They accuse them of being jealous of chemical burns of the same product many African communities have begged each other to stop using. Some even claim South Africans are only warning them because, quote, we sit in the African sun all day and our skin is burnt. And apparently, according to them, South Africans don't want to see US women glowing. Meanwhile, the rest of us are watching the conversation and thinking, this is not about glow. It's about risk. And I kind of want us to pause here for a second because context matters. Skin lightening products have caused decades of harm across African societies, from health complications to psychological damage to entire generations fighting unrealistic beauty standards shaped by colonial histories. Many African countries have spent years launching public health campaigns to discourage these dangerous creams. Jamaicans have done it. We've had plenty of documentaries about this. So when Americans jumping, smiling, glowing, celebrating Cara White, South Africans aren't hating. They're recognizing the early signs of something they have seen too many times before.
Guys, you see that bleaching product that we know of? The one that all Africans know of has landed in America. And I don't know why, for some reason, do they feel who's motivating them actually to use it. And there's this lady who came and was a bit red, like under her eyes, and she was saying it's gonna be like that when you wake up. It's okay. It just means that it's working. Hey, Nasian Kuzegani. Kuzegani.
And then came the ultimate warning in the comment sections. Please do not search the word Amashibaba online. And for anyone watching who doesn't know, Amashibaba refers to a specific type of damage caused by aggressive bleaching. It is not pretty, it is not reversible, and it is definitely not something to Google right after dinner. South Africans basically said, listen, we tried to warn you. If you insist, go ahead. But don't say we didn't tell you. Now let's zoom out because this isn't just about one cream. This is about a larger global issue: colorism, beauty standards, and the $1 billion skin lightening industry. From Africa to Asia to the Caribbean to Latin America, companies have made profits off insecurities created by racism, colonialism, and unrealistic beauty expectations for years. Certain chemical based creams all cause life changing side effects, and even when countries ban them, companies rebrand and remarket and find loopholes. So when South Africans are saying, let them cook, it's not sarcasm, it's exhaustion, because they've spent years watching their communities battle the consequences. So here is the truth: Caro White is not a glow product. It is a warning label with a soft beginning and a hard ending. And while Americans may be enjoying the honeymoon phase right now, as South Africans and Caribbeans keep saying, just wait for it to land. Time always tells the truth. And for a nation that calls out Jamaica plenty of times, telling us, oh, you're always bleaching. Let's take a step back and reevaluate it. Yes, that Cara White, yes, it's clearing up your skin now. Yes, it's taking out hyperpigmentation. But sooner rather than later, it's gonna do more than just that. I'm Whitney McCoy reporting for the African Diaspora News Channel. So tell me in the comments, should Africans and Caribbeans keep warning persons about using these products, or should we step back and let the results speak for themselves? Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news from the African diaspora. Until next time, stay global, stay connected.